To me, Jesus is a constant source of strength. In my life, I've been through some really great times and some really not so great times. The worst being seeing my mom go through cancer, ultimately passing away from it. But Jesus was the one constant that was basically always there. And that's the time in my life where I really felt my faith the most, during my mom's sickness. But not to be all doom and gloom, he's also always there on the good days. You know, my wedding day, the birth of my kids, and every normal day in between. So I would definitely say a constant source of strength. So I think of the Eucharist as a meal that's shared by so many people, like more than I could ever have at my house. And I love to entertain, I love to cook in my free time. So sharing the Eucharist with a group of people at a Mass is just like sharing a gigantic meal. Just this year, I volunteered to teach religion for my first grade son's religion class. And that was a super humbling experience because I have 11 first graders in the classroom. And they're crazy, but they're excited and they kind of want to learn about Jesus and the Holy Communion and the Eucharist. So I already signed up for next year to teach them and prepare them for the Holy Communion, but it's kind of nice to see an excitement around the whole thing. And I think as adults and teens, we need to be reminded of how exciting the whole process really could be. And it's in these young kids that I think that excitement really comes out. So it's nice to see it as an adult, that it's exciting, and we can't necessarily always get wrapped up in the whole idea of like, what am I gonna wear? What's my son gonna wear? Who's gonna do my hair? Who's gonna do my makeup? You know, I think it's humbling to just stop and think about like the true meaning, that you're making a commitment at a young age and you have to remember that at an older age. I think having a relationship with Jesus and having a faith, it's a commitment, like I said before. So I feel like I'm a committed person. I'm committed to my family, I'm committed to my students, I'm committed to my coworkers, and I just feel like a sense of commitment to everybody. So I think it's okay to always, like, throughout your life, kind of like question, am I doing the right thing? Am I following the right path? And I think that for me, kind of sticking with this Catholic faith all of my life, you know, I came here to St. John's as a student, I went to a Catholic college, I now teach here at St. John's. I just think that I have sort of made all the right choices, and in a way, they're all deeply rooted in my faith. I feel then to just always remember that there's a light at the end of every single tunnel. And if you can keep your faith through those times, I think everything would always wind up okay. But being positive always, and always seeing the positive in everybody and every situation, I think it gets you pretty far in life.